the draw.
Yeah, but not as quick as that push-up short, bro. We got 3 players about to hit this site. We've got 4 CTs extended around ramp. They are stuck, but the Berettas find their targets. At least they find their damage. We get the dive back around the side of the vent, and then Buzz out from elevator stops ZywOo in his tracks. It's 11 health for Dupree, and there's the first one, but the sandbags position is where they're caught off, and Astralis fight with it. Again, posturing.
There was a degree of selfishness that we didn't always love in Spinx's mid lurks, but Device playing around the smoke, able to find ZywOo early on, and Buzz on the other side of the map is able to take down the Magisk lurk at B, but there's a quick trade.
Does Blame's position catch them off? Extending out from the bomb site. It is he who gets caught off by that second peek out of Apex, who's now calling for Spinx to come join him up from that ramp. Zip ready to go over top, over the trench. But Buzz, up close with the MP9, at least gets the answer. You've got 10 seconds to make this one work. Your bomb is on fire, you're gonna have to cross, and if you try to plant at the 5-second mark, you're gonna get rushed down, no doubt. So he fakes it out once, catches Zipex, but again, he's not playing for the round win, he's just playing to survive.
Yeah, there was no real hope there for Spinx.
You got a sea of players about to pounce on this bomb site. Look, they're playing around with nades. I don't know if they're quite ready. Glaive, he's also unprepared, grabs that gun and gets it out in time. So I feel like that could have gone south, but ultimately, we've got the defense putting up a hold. Buzz catches Magisk, again, solo individual impact over towards the other side of the map, and a response here. Spinx with the headshot connects, sits on half health. ZywOo hunts above and around, and ooh, nice and clean. The Device versus ZywOo op fight. One tick the way of Device. He's got some making up to do after overpass. This one, gonna expire. Feels like Spinx could justify a leave, sticks around and dies instead. A 5-0 start from Astralis. But Device is also wounded, Glaive's on half health, things can get weird. We've got smoke grenades as well, but the frag finds its home. And then Glaive comes in, cleans up shot, bomb goes down, and all is good, seemingly.
Yeah, he's cleaned up.
Things were getting sketchy. Again, we're just playing for kills, and kills can still be found.
Yep. They're not out of the woods just yet.
Call it, Maui.
Well,
okay, maybe, there we go.
Maybe we could all breathe a sigh of relief. Think towards the beta site. But, once again, it's going to be the beta site.
You mean, okay.
It's alpha and beta.
Or Bravo.
Okay, you American. You're not even American.
Quick pick. Apex dead. Didn't get a chance to shine with the scout. And we'll have to call from the sidelines as the damage yet again racks up. But we've got a couple kills here for Vitality, trying to fight with might to break through this ramp setup, right? They want this clash, they want these kills, and sure enough, they've done it. They've unraveled at least the initial defense, but here comes the young blood Buzz. Short push from ZywOo. Oh, gets red. A clean kill. And Dupree is a stiff breeze away from death. So really, this is kind of just Buzz versus Magisk. And if they assume that he's still further back, they've got problems.
Oh my.
We talked about him picking up a 1v3. Time to do it.
No way.
He's still got their back turns. He still has the element of surprise, but now they've worked their way around. Oh, it's the little bit of Dupree that was left, and now Magisk queued up, but stopped at the final hurdle. Vitality take their first.
Nice try, Buzz. Yeah, it's a matchup we got to keep our eye on.
Device took that first map a little personally, man. He's up to 11-3, topping the board. Nice attempt from Spinx at the second, but it's the third piece and Blame F at a distance to claw this back with a double kill, to keep it in the hands of Astralis. That man advantage they fought for needs to be maintained. And with utility over the top of middle, Magisk looks to crack open the B site. Blame F wastes no time. Over top construction through the fire, he pushes, and a quarter health is all Dupree has left. But he does still have some time. Work it. Wait. Pry on both sides. We've got, of course, Device posted. Fiery start so far on Vertigo, and an easy, clean end to that walkout middle. Astralis maintained the lead easily with the 7-1. Spinks behind them both. Oh, and Glaive able to trade it fast enough. Comes back at the site, but the gun goes dry. And dupreeh, 35 seconds with a gun and the bomb, and he drops to the bottom of ramp to try and make them think he's gone A. He walks it back. Glaive's still here. BlameF's not far. And dupreeh has to come around this smoke, has to try and push outs to kill the player so that he can commit for this bomb plant. Without the kill, he's gonna get run down, gunned down. And with 12 seconds to the clock, he gets his fight, but BlameF's not too far off. It's a dive out from dupreeh. It's a stick. He's got the plant or not. BlameF dunks him. No gunshots needed. Does it with the nade as he has all night. And that just leaves Glaive and Zip to pick up pieces. Guess what? Both positive at the moment, right? This is the formula for Astralis. This is meant to be that reinvigorated roster with the return of Device. And so far, so good, but still a long journey. Vitality, they broke into each half on Overpass, and they've still got some time here and now. But honestly, they're just getting outgunned. They're getting outplayed. It's a far more active Astralis than what we got on map 1. There's a little chance at an exit, but of course now they're going to be aware of the wrap back around, so never lost track of him. He doubles back. That opens up Device to go for the peak, but he's going to fall victim to just pistols. Nice little collection of them.
Oh no, now ZywOo has an op. Okay, this round just got scary all of a sudden. This was a mismatch buy for Vitality. Spinks invested into it, but the rest of them just buying deagles, and now you have equipped one of the best offers in the world, but it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, he whiffed. Missed the shot, pushes the pressure back onto the scout and the pistol players. Oh lord, we've got all of Astralis here and ready to fight, looking to take away any attempt to get into this A site, and Spinks is pinned down behind those sandbags. They're trying to stay honed in on him, but there's only 2 CTs. One of them has to stay preoccupied with short. The other looks to face back at ramp, and again, the Opper goes down for free. We're evened out at the 35-second mark, and Glaive gets active attacks from the short side. Spinks now stuck between both with bomb, but Spinks still seems prepared, seems to be reading it.
Yeah.
Ready for the walk up the ramp. Glaive's gonna have to clear every corner, but concerned with that back sight. Here he comes! Oh. There he goes! Spinks, 1 HP!
One health right there, and a second round for Vitality.
Much needed.
You're just a meal prepper.
Yeah, a doomsday prepper, actually. I only eat MREs.
Oh, okay. I think that explains a lot. Okay, all right. Using one of those premium rifles to the fullest effect, but Magisk on the other side of the map says, your rifle's over there, I'm just gonna take some heads over here, but you can't avoid them all.
Nope. They're around in abundance. And with the lesser weapons, Astralis, you know, we want to talk about Vitality cracking through. This one is a total momentum shift if they get it over the line, and a nicely timed peek, but not quite nice on the shot. And so we're back to the 2v2 with lesser guns the way of Astralis. That could have been a 10th. There could still be a 10th. But, and instead, it slips through Glaive's fingertips.
Just didn't complete the kill. No real space being taken by either team just yet. But actually, Vitality, they're making their way towards mid quite quickly.
Nice flash. Oh, Glaive recovers. 2 kills, trying to make up for lost ground, but the trades come back out of the Danes. Not Astralis' way. Buzz, another 1v3 attempt. And last time, he fell short on the final kill. More damage onto Magisk, who's barely alive at this point, but Buzz gets cut down. Vitality take 5.
Yeah, that was brutal for Buzz. Astralis weren't able to capitalize. That's not supposed to happen. But we'll see if Astralis are able to find some solace here moving into the second half.
Ooh, nice off angle. Glaive again, 2 kills. Back-to-back rounds, this time nice and clean in an instant. And now Apex tasked with a 1 versus 4 to close out this half. A half that looked entirely flat, but a half brought back somewhat by Vitality. Still closed by Astralis, still 10 CT rounds, and still a lights-out performance from Device. As the first map went down, but here we are on Vertigo with a nice clean lead and a second pistol queued up. Buzz, just the one. Spinks is gonna shut him down. more players to come at him here with 3 more Ts seen towards mid. The last piece about to be spotted bottom ramp. And ZywOo, yeah.
Okay.
Gonna make sure he puts an end to that real quick. Don't want to get weird with it.
Choices that some may regret.
I was gonna say, when we learn in life, you have to live with those choices. So dupreeh, ending device, no nade needed yet. ZywOo's gonna activate, but it's really this ominous mid flank that could make things go south. Hello, bomb dropped. Easy pickup for ZywOo. Zipex, chance at a clutch. Buzz watching on. Trying to learn a thing or two, and well, all right, don't watch.
I didn't see it.
A little awkward movement, but listen, you got 15 seconds to try and make this one happen. Throw the Hail Mary, Zipex. Run. Gun him down if you can, but it's a distraction served up for the Tetris player. ZywOo's gonna put another down. 3 kills with 2 guns.
Most memorable for me, Pro League winning. And there we go. Kick things off, but no, it actually goes the way of Astralis.
Yep.
Buzz getting ZywOo right on the edge of that smoke.
But there's another, and I feel like with that first kill,
Yeah.
he's gonna offer up his back. Didn't assume that Spinks would be there too. We've got a frag, we've got an incendiary, we've got the utility to soften up the bomb plant, but it comes in a bit too late. Glaive gets away with just minimal chip damage. And now BlameF gonna just go ahead, continue this fight, and nearly take down both. It's a free upgrade for dupreeh. A 1v3 attempt with the first kill already in his control. A smoke for the bomb, a kit for the bomb. But time is a big issue.
Yeah, but you know he wants this.
So he puts it down on top, predicts the short fight, wins that one with ease. And now if he can defuse this from a weird angle, if Device doesn't line this up, but he does, and he sends them packing. Astralis back to winning ways.
Oh, wait. I might actually be sniffing this one out. He's got great position for this. A double!
And BlameF has to fall back with the bomb ahead of him. Glaive finds the timing towards mid. Neither Spinks nor Magisk were in position to try and stop that split. Think about how good that 2v1 could have been. Instead, it's a 2v2 on site with bomb down, with smoke in front of them. The threat of a T pressed close, but not the case. We get a lean back on quad, and then an even further back position towards the ramp. Spinks is gonna be taken down to 8. Glaive needs to deliver and finishes off the little that was left of Spinks first and foremost. He's got a molly for the bomb.
They're the real MVP. That's a huge call, gives Magisk no opportunity to win this round, and despite the heroic efforts on that defense from dupreeh, just not enough.
Come new, bro. Something like that.
I heard a swear word.
Guns up, guns up, Maui. Guns up in the hands of both sides. We get a little posturing up the ramp, wasting no time. You know, that's intimidating for Vitality as well. When Astralis, who have been able to line up those kills through smokes consistently, just come charging up at you, looking to body check you back to the bomb site. And Vitality say, you want to fight, come get some. Triple CT peek around the crane, and they go even deeper, delivering a kill to Device. We get Spinks on the solo mid-hold, and Buzz tasked with now cracking open B. dupreeh on top of Orange Box catches him, and BlameF will have to clutch an impossible round. 1v4 just looking for the upgrade. Vitality CT side, seemingly not done yet.
They are ever so constantly encroaching on his position.
He went back to ramp for another fight. Could have just saved the op, but
Yeah, you think so.
also, you know, a lot of time to be hunted, so tries to double back for it, will get cut down, and dupreeh decides to save it. ZywOo wants his op.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen him with it. dupreeh's been a force, though, at B.
Fair.
And given the fact that he has a smoke with 30 seconds left, I don't see a way that this is happening.
Oh, they couldn't get the other gun. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought there was a second, but dupreeh's more concerned with mid-play. And so they get up. He doesn't throw that smoke. He just hides behind the pillar and seemingly still works out, at least for that first kill. Device throws out the nade, no hit. ZywOo on the pistol, charges in, pressure applied by the USP. It's frantic, it's wild, and of course, ZywOo succeeds.
Man, he can do no wrong. 9th round for Vitality, and that was one that was very curious in the way that Astralis were. All right, this is going to be a different look. Astralis, they're going to have to go with their mid, or their ramp, that is, retake procedures.
Oh, ZywOo.
How did he see that?
Just sends one through the chest of Device, but look, they want to push. Oh, and Apex through the edge of that, but will they anticipate 3? No need. Apex, sharp as he has to be, charges down, and that's what you're talking about, right? Either ramp or B openings. Another instance whereby ramp is closed, and that's bomb on the doorstep of Vitality. Play Counter-Strike.
Yeah, that's what he's going to call it, actually. Said, I'm playing Counter-Strike.
I'm playing the game. I'm pressing the buttons.
Yeah. He thinks waiting is for noobs.
Magisk gonna clean this one up. We're talking 5 survivors out of Vitality, 2 shots through smoke. But Magisk, just as fast as dupreeh falls back, is on the attack through Z. And he hears that rotation back around towards T-spawn. Easy kills out of Magisk. And he knows that player's back there, but there's still life left on this one. It's low HP for Buzz and Blame. A headshot out of dupreeh will put an end to the big man. We're gonna have a critical moment where Apex has to come up from ramp on this flank, and both of the Astralis players have actually extended towards at least green. So Apex can continue in. But time nearly at that halfway point. They've lost track of the second T. Buzz comes out with the kill. Apex is able to clean up from behind, but he needs both and nails it. Just in the nick of time, comes through with the defuse, and Vitality 1 away from this tie.
When you have the 5v4, just so everybody knows at home, you're not supposed to go for this. You don't need to keep pushing. You play your advantage, but they're sending 2 right into the midst.
Buzz is serving up a great distraction as we do have Astralis gunning towards that A site, but now the jig is up. Vitality on full alert, and that second flank, right? When Spinks gets that kill towards B site, they think, okay, that's the flank. But guess what? Where there's one, there's more. And these rounds have been racked up by Vitality. Glaive attempts to claw this back, but they are getting swarmed. At least they get to this point, 1:20 with all 5 players up. Buzz already over the cusp of that step. And dupreeh out from quad, a double. Again, he holds off on this B site. Again, he serves up a distraction. They can't find him. They can't stop him. Glaive, looking for another kill, is trying to duel with the man behind oranges, but this is all a ruse. This is a rotation back to A. And Blame versus ZywOo. Inches to be gained, a CZ. Blame, turn your head! ZywOo swaps back to the op, nails him to the wall, and Glaive that sinking feeling back inside his gut as the 1v3 on half health is needed, or else Vitality with a lead. He faces sight. He's got little bits of time, he's got no nades, and he's got ZywOo with a pistol up front. Such little health for 2 of the 4 players for Vitality. And don't forget Astralis, it's 2 rounds. 2 rounds away from OT. 3 kills away from a 30th. And as the smoke starts to fade, the bomb plant attempt comes through. Glaive sticking it inside the fire, nearly burns to death. dupreeh, who has shined, will be given a chance to close. Another 1v3 queued up, but down he's dropped. Blame F not ready to lose just yet. Blame F pops off, and Spinks looks the wrong direction. Retake needed. Device still not here, and he's coming through mid. If these CTs are preoccupied with the push out, then they are done. They are done. dupreeh and Magisk with a kill apiece. A flash that blinds Device, but that is just better timing. With backs turned, he puts down ZywOo, and dupreeh, I'm sorry, 11 health, not enough. We go OT map 2. Astralis, hang on.
I can't believe it. I can't believe they're still in this one. Buzz inserting himself close. I think this timing has caught up to dupreeh completely, but he's still able to recover.
Not the first time. Same situation, lets them flood forward, but just uses the most minimal cover to his advantage. We've got Blame F dead, but we've got Glaive deep quad. What can he do from here? Who can he catch off? If anyone at all. dupreeh is watching that smoke like a hawk. Xyp9x is pressed into Apex. There's 2 terrorists here, and Apex is gonna call all that he sees, all that he hears. Little bits of health left over for the remnants of Astralis, and ZywOo won't give them any room to work. Spinks shuts it down, Vitality back to winning ways. think what helps Maui is the fact that Vitality from top to bottom, with the exception of Apex, which doesn't matter, is fragging out. Spinks shreds them head after head as they walk out middle. You thought you had a chance to shine, and instead, he has drop kick you off the top of those boxes. Sit down, 4 up, and Spinks makes that look so easy.
Everybody from Astralis was playing to punish, but Magisk was still able to win the duel versus Device. And no. Oh, just not patient enough. Buzz, he falls too. This was the one chance. If Astralis don't get a single round on the offense, you can kiss their chances goodbye for a map 3.
Xyp9x timing could be huge. Oh, he comes back at it. Spinks having just let out that flash to try and set up dupreeh, which is ultimately his death. And now we've got Glaive gunning for his 30th. Spinks, he's already extending out from green, so Glaive, kills right then and there. A clean sweep out of Vitality. 3 straight on the CT side. Why? Because dupreeh holds off on B. It'll need to be flawless if Astralis want to press this into a 3rd or even a 2nd OT. Just one, Vitality.
Yeah.
Just one. To finish off map 2, to queue up a best of 3 versus Evil Geniuses for a spot at the spring finals. Probably not the opponent either team would expect, but we've got Device and BlameF dead. Big scalps taken early. Buzz trying to press out, but drawn into the crosshair of dupreeh. The bane of his existence, his counterpart, both halves, both sites. Every single time the kid tries to get the ball going, he is met by dupreeh. Xyp9x and Glaive, time to go above and beyond. Or time to go to the bottom of the group to face Heroic. Glaive extends around from green. At least both CTs are here, but Vitality, no pressure. They hold off just long enough to end this with ease. 19-15, a 2-0 victory over Astralis, and they pick up a win. A quick dampening of the mood on this new Astralis project. We did get the highlights from Device.